Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I created this look. It is a very gloomy day today and I was feeling really inspired to play with makeup and I end up with this look. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. But before continuing on, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it if you would hit that red button below, like, comment, and share, and let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with this Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. I'm going to place this underneath my eye here, just so I could hydrate my under eye because lately it's been super dry and I feel like this helps with that. And then for primer, I'm going to go in with this Milk Hydra Grip Primer. I just love how it just makes my foundation stick the whole day. And I just love it. And it also has like some skin benefits as well. And I just love that. And for this primer, you definitely have to work very fast because it does dry down and does get sticky. And for foundation, I'm actually going to go with this Born This Way Too Faced foundation and the Shiseido Synchro Skin Cell Refreshing Foundation. And for the Too Faced, I'm using the shade Pearl. And for the Shiseido 160 Shell, I love mixing both of these foundations together. I found that these two foundations work better together. And also, I did a review on the Synchro Skin foundation and product, so I'll leave that on the corners if you want to see the review. But at the end of the day, like, it did fade away, so I feel like with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer and with this foundation, they both work amazing together. And to apply these foundations, I'm actually going to take this Morphe sponge. I'm going to use this. I bought this sponge a couple of weeks ago and I've been using it, and honestly, it's not the best sponge. Although it is cheap, it's $8.99, but I think the Real Technique sponges, those are really good. I don't know, I just feel like it's really hard to work with. I don't feel it as bouncy, but I have it already, so I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna take a pump of Shiseido, a pump of Too Faced, I look really pale in camera, but I don't look like that. Oh, let me get my hair up. For concealer, I'm going to go in with this Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in shade Light 18. And this is like a really full coverage concealer. So I'm going to cover this. And for powder, I'm actually going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light number 10. Apply this here. For eyebrows, today I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay Secret Service Single Eye Shadow. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. Look what happened to my bronzer. It broke. This hurts me so much because this is one of my favorite bronzers ever, and I thought that this was gonna last me a long time, but unfortunately it had an accident and it's just like it's breaking up in pieces and it's hurting my heart a lot. But it's one of the best. It's one of really good bronzers. So I'm gonna use this bronzer to bronze up, just to add a little bit more color to my face because I'm looking very pale. And then I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox contour palette, and I'm gonna use that little shade that looks more like an ashy brown. I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna use that to contour just a little bit. I'm gonna concentrate it right here. And then I'm gonna go in back with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder using the Morphe sponge. I'm gonna take a little bit of that powder and I'm just gonna contour or bake right here, just because today I want to look a little bit more snatch. So we're gonna let that bake for a minute while we're doing our eyeshadow, then we'll come back. But for primer, I'm gonna be going in with a soft ochre by MAC, and I'm just gonna apply this on my lids. And for me personally, I love using my fingers to apply this product because I feel like it warms it up. And for today's eye look, I'm going to go in with this Naked 3 by Urban Decay palette. And then I'm going to take this MAC Warm Neutrals palette. So I'm playing with these two eyeshadow palettes. I think both are really beautiful, but there's some shades that they're missing from here, then from here. And I just think using these two palettes, it's going to be really good. So the first shadow that I'm going to take by Naked 3 Urban Decay, I'm going to take that shade Limit, which is like a nice purple shade. And for this, I'm actually going to take this brush by Morphe. It's like a huge blending brush. So I'm going to use this. I'm just going to grab a little bit of that eyeshadow, the Limit shadow, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid. I'm going to concentrate more on the crease. But I'm just going to go like this. And then going into the MAC Warm Neutrals palette, I'm actually going to take this shade, which is like a nice brownish shade. And now I'm going to use this kind of a brush to apply that like in the crease as well. Because I don't want it to be too purple, so I'm just going to go into the crease. And then going back and then using this kind of brush, like a really flat brush, I'm actually going to take that gold shade from the Warmth Neutral palette. I'm going to use that. I'm going to place that like in the center of my eye. And then I'm also going to take this green shade and apply it as well in the center of my eye. For my lower lash, I'm going to go in with the shade Limit and Nooner from the Urban Decay palette. And I'm just going to go like this. And then I'm going to go in with the MAC Warm Neutral palette. And I'm going to take that purple shade and I'm going to apply that in my lower lash as well. I'm going to go put on some eyelashes and I'll be right back. So I went on and I popped on some eyelashes and then I did on my lower lash. I put like a white liner and then some mascara. It's looking cute, I think. And then going back with the Warm Neutral palette from MAC, I'm going to take this shade right here, this pinkish shade, to do my inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take that. I'm just going to place it right here. And then going back into the face, I'm just going to remove this powder here. And then for blush, I'm going to take this Lancome blush, and this is in shade A Plum. And I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheek. And for highlight, or actually, this is a translucent powder from Laura Mercier. I got this little sample, but it does have shimmer, and I've been using it as a highlight, so I'm going to use this. And for lips, I'm actually going to go in with this Makeupforever Aqua Lip Pencil, and this is in shade 3C. And then on top of my lips, I'm going to go in with this Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, just because it just adds a nice hydration. I'm going to take that with my finger. I'm going to apply it right here. So with that, I complete this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment and share. And I'll see you next time.